I've been very concerned about the initial executive orders coming out of the White House. As a matter of fact, I led a letter with 25 senators, so over 1/4 of the entire U.S. Senate, to the President asking for a meeting on his plans, particularly as they relate to energy-related jobs. I'm really concerned when you see John Kerry, Gina McCarthy, who are at the White House already setting policy, and I know the chair has expressed concerns about who's going to be in charge. I think it should be you, since you're going to be Senate confirmed, if you're confirmed, not two unconfirmed officials who are clearly taking the reins. But when John Kerry talked about, well, President Biden wants to make sure that folks have better choices, like solar panels. I talked to my leadership in Alaska, union leaders. They find that attitude very condescending, cavalier. We're going to kill a bunch of good oil and gas jobs so we can tell you what's better. Can you talk to my constituents about how you believe, or what is your thought on the policies that right now appear to be killing jobs, good jobs, during a recession with nothing to replace them? There's no solar jobs, as John Kerry says, in my state, when the risk of hundreds, if not thousands of jobs are going to be going away in the oil and gas sector. I'd like your views on this.
Well, thank you for the question, Senator. And it is, my belief and firm understanding to answer the question, who's in charge, President Biden is in charge. I think he has assembled.
Okay, I get that. I understand. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if you're confirmed, who's going to be in charge below President Biden?
Thank you for that. If I am confirmed, then I believe Congress has bestowed certain powers and authorities and accountability to me as the Secretary of EPA.
I would agree with that.
So where the decisions are in EPA's purview, I can assure you that I will be leading and making those decisions, and I will be accepting the accountability for those decisions. I believe that the executive order that the President issued to pause the new sale of oil and gas leases doesn't impact the 90% of oil and gas activities that are occurring currently. And so the role of EPA is really to work with you, to work with your constituents, to work with the industry, to look at a rule that would be best structured to reduce the methane emissions that are coming from those activities.
Well, let me ask you this. In this sector, though, you're going to have a lot of power. Do you think it's a good idea to be killing any jobs when we're in this major recession? Chuck Schumer's talking about a $2 trillion stimulus package because of the high unemployment rate. The President of the United States, in his first week in office, is putting thousands of people out of work. Is that a good idea? Do you support that?
I don't think it's a good idea to kill jobs. I think it's a good idea to ensure that we're transitioning the economy towards where we know the jobs will be.
Okay, but if there aren't jobs to be transitioned, this is my whole problem. This is why we want to talk to the President. Right now, they look like they're putting forward a strategy that will crush jobs, lower the amount of energy we produce, and the only replacement is no jobs in this sector, and importing more oil and gas from countries like Russia and Venezuela. It's a policy that makes no sense.